The woman accused of fatally shooting another woman in the Cleveland Metroparks yesterday was arraigned this morning. Lavia Paul is charged with murder in connection with the death of Kiera Jackson. Paul pleaded not guilty. Her bond was set at $500,000. Shooting happened around 3:45 a.m. yesterday morning near the entrance of Mill Creek Falls. Metroparks Police Chief Kelly Stillman said the victim and suspect were with a big group of people when the shooting happened. Cleveland Metroparks Police teamed up with the U.S. Marshals Service, and Paul turned herself in last evening. About 30 minutes ago, Cleveland Metroparks Police held a news conference revealing some aspects now of the investigation.
We don't tolerate this type of activity within the Cleveland Metroparks. We won't stand for it, and we won't put up with it. And when something like this happens, we utilize every resource that we have to make a successful conclusion.
Chief Stillman also said that the use of cameras and technology were instrumental in identifying and getting a suspect into custody in less than 24 hours. The chief thanked Cleveland Police Department and the Cuyahoga County Sheriff's Office for their assistance and assuring safety for all who visit the Cleveland Metroparks. Our Brittany Weir will have an update coming up at noon.